This video covers the Cool Ranch quest, Hungry Like a Wolf, Wolf's Grievance, Black Storm Ring, the Enemy Revealed, and Minor Difficulties. Hey there, fellow birds of the Spiral, Fearsome Rubber Ducky here, with a continuation of the Pirate 101 Musketeer walkthrough, and we are currently on, I think, episode 33. Our quest is Hungry Like a Wolf, and we're supposed to kill these striped buffaloon, which are quite hard, because I already know they're hard. Oh, look, there's someone going up there. Interesting. They're probably promoting Old Scratch. Man, they need some work on their pet. Okay, well, anyway, I'll just mark my spot. I already have my spot marked here. Alright, well, let's get right into this. Really quickly going to experiment with something. Okay, there we go. Y'all probably heard the sound go away for this game for just a second, and yeah, I was just messing around with some sound stuff. Well, recently, I called somebody a noob and wizard. And my wizard name is Dakota Earthhorn, and if you know who Dakota Earthhorn is, he got banned. No, I think he got muted and then banned like twice. So I'm actually just a little bit worried. I mean, I might be wrong, it just might have been muted. If it's muted, I honestly don't care at all, because I really mostly care about PvP in this game, and I have most people added on Skype. But it's just interesting. It's just interesting. So later today, I'll find out what comes of that. I think he either banned me for saying, or he either reported me for saying heck or noob. I don't know which, but I know that King's Owl wouldn't have a problem with heck, or else, you know, why they call one of their spells Heckhound. It's whatever. And we gotta find striped buffaloon. They toughy. Let's make sure we have the right companions. Oh, we want healing and chaining companions. There we go. Let's go for let's put our buff companion in front, actually, since we're questing. It wouldn't make too little sense. We gotta kill 4 of these. That's these guys over here, the real hard ones. Just gonna go right away for a shot. I'll burn that. I'm gonna hit an agility buff. And yeah, I'll shoot over here. Can we kill a buffaloon in one shot? Let's see, can we do it? Ain't they tough? Come on, full chains, full chains. Alright, I only go for like 2 burst fires. Oh well, it's whatever. Alright, nothing on that one. Well, now they're in turn the tide, they're dangerous. Look at that damage. And they dodge. I hate fighting these guys. I hate it. Right, I'm tempted to call in some help right now. 310 damage. That's crazy. I'm going to level up my companions after this so I can fight these guys a little bit better. Alright. I'm going to put a VA on Bonnie. I'm going to go ahead and do a super strike on them right there. Hopefully this kills. See if I can pull any sort of useful doubloon. Ouchies. Well, I'm half health. These guys do some damage. Now my Winshin's almost dead. See if I can find any creative ways to keep these guys alive. I'll burn that there. That's not going to do hardly any damage. Burn this. I'm going to actually go ahead and heal. What? I want to make sure this guy over here dies. Best I can. I think 2 stalls will certainly do the trick. And I'll summon one of these guys to take some of the damage. Alrighty. Come on, keep chaining. Perfect. I'm surprised they actually hit. Not that it did all that much damage. Alright, let's go for our next target. And that would be this guy over here. Alright, I'm back. I had to go AFK for a second. The noise was happening, and that's all you guys need to know. Happens every once in a while. People forget that I'm recording. But it's whatever. You gotta do what you gotta do, right? Ouch. Once again, worry for Bonnie and Wunshin. Who can we kill next? I think we can kill this guy here. Shoot here. And shoot here. You know what? I'll heal. I do not like losing companions, so yeah, this fight might take a little longer just because of that. Wow, Chantel did in that one, just by her own self. It's like I didn't save Bonnie Ann anyway. It's a filthy little... okay, never mind. Filthy little buffaloon. Buffaloons are nasty. And guys, don't be afraid to ask for help. Sometimes it gets hard. I don't know if I need it right now, but, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if one of you guys ever needed it. Yeah, there's no shame in that. In fact, you know what I'm going to do? Yeah, I'll just do that for now. We gotta collect... Let me see how many more. Gotta collect 3 more. There it is. Gotta collect 3 more of these striped bumballoons. Alright, hopefully pull some good cards first off. And this time I've learned my lesson. I'm going for the weakest one first. No matter what, pretty much. Let's see if we can kill one first round. I gotta start spamming the balloons a little earlier. Keep those bursts coming. Will I dodge one? I think they're dead. Yeah, they're dead. Alright, 1 down, 3 more to go. Overwatch from Louis LeBisque. Overwatch from Chantal, but it misses. And it goes for my pirate right there. And the other one lands a hit. Now we get repel boards from Zoe. Nice 50 damage. Vengeance strike, of course, and it misses. Ouchies, he gets me with the flanking. He gets a mega. He gets a blade storm, but it misses. Thank goodness. Alright, let's see who our weakest opponent is now. Alright, what we got? Weakest opponent. I'm just going to go for a pattern shot, actually. And our next weakest opponent is this guy over here, so I'm going to hit a critical buff as well. Hopefully get some crits here. No crit from my attack. Come on, keep chaining. Chantal gets a super after her solid. There we go. And Chin's getting the memo. Oh dang, he's crit chaining today. Relentless. Alright, we don't manage to kill one this turn, and I think Lou is in trouble. Yeah, Louie's kind of in trouble here. Alright, so goes for the kill on one of the buff balloons. We only have 2 more to deal with. Alright. I'll burn this mini for it's practically useless now. And I'll just do for a nice AoE over here. It'll finish off the weakest guy. As best we can. I still haven't used Louis LeBisque's Mega for some reason or other. Just going to spawn a nice mark a Cool Ranch over here. Come on, double tap on the right one. No, you Louis LeBisque. You beast. You can't do that. You can't do me wrong. Okay. Now my pirate's in trouble. I really hate turning the tide. Does a shitload of damage. Alrighty, what we got? Well, he's stranded. Just going to ensure the kill. I'm actually worried about my pirate's health, so I'm going to go ahead and Valor's armor. Alright, and I hit. Getting some nasty chains off. Alright. That absorb's doing quite a good job of protecting me. And I think I'll just rally up and let my companions finish them off. Here we go. Pretty sure they're dead now. Get a nice epic for the heal. Wow, he clutched by a dodge. And my pet finishes off the kill. No companions lost this time. Aw, dang, they give me a lot of gold. Alright, let's chase down a nice, whatchamacallit. Nice heal. Also, I don't know how I got this. Not even sure I remember who Deadeye William Jenkins is, but he gifted me some sort of pack, so I might know him, one of my other pirates. Whoever you are and wherever you are, thank you for the pack. I really appreciate it. I just thought I'd let you know in this video. Might let you know in another video that, you know, it's a little more, I don't know, probably a live stream or something like that. Just one that'll be a little more recent to when that happened, because this is a scheduled upload, as y'all know. If I can get to that wisp without getting into a fight. Alright, there we go. That's enough to get into another fight. Alrighty, gonna burn that, going to, nope, never mind, just gonna hide. Same jazz we did before, so we don't have our bond with us, or bond. Get repel borders from Zoe. And we get it epic on our Overwatch from Chantel. Alright. Damage input's doing pretty good. There we go, one down. Keep the burst fires coming. Yeah, they're dead. Winston for the kill. Just going to move into that corner so he can hit, and so I can hit and he can't hit me. There we go. Keep the chains coming, Chantel. I'm gonna heal right up with my Winston. I'm gonna go right here so I can get double tap chains and guarantee the kill over here. Can we kill two in one turn? We'll see. dodges. Not even half health. Okay. They always be targeting me. Come on, Zoe, do your thing. Alright, there we go. I think we only have one more thing of buffaloons to, buffaloons, I should say. Yeah, we only got one more to kill. I might chase a health wisp, or you know, I got elusive. I think I'll be, well, there's a health wisp over there. So why not just go over there? That's exactly what I'm going to do. And try not to get into a fight with any useless buffaloons. Here we go, guys. Last one. Burn that. Burn that. Those are practically useless. And burn that right there, and I'll just hide and hope for a snipe. Agility buff. And let's try and kill. We'll try and get this guy killed next turn. Looks like we got the striped buffaloon all the way down to half health. Louis the Beast can't seem to stop criticaling, so that's good. Let's go for our next target. This guy over here. Pretty sure my pirate can kill with just a snipe. There we go. Keep them chains coming. Ah, will they dodge? I think they're dead over there. Time to pile onto this guy now. Guys, it's best to try and do the best you can to ensure the kill than do necessarily maximum damage. As you can see right there, I just piled on one of those buffaloons. That's what you need to do a lot of the times, because, you know, this game will tend to screw you over if you aren't careful. Even then, even if you are careful and you do take the best chance, yeah, it still will. Alright, that looks like it's it. Last Buffaloon. Gotta go to Brother Wolf on Scorpion Rock. Right over there in the distance you see the Scorpion. If you look hard enough. We got a speed boost, so we're going to go ahead and use that. Let's try and stay out of any fights. I'm going to stick over here to the side. Yeah, we don't want to get in a fight with any of these wasps over here. They're nasty. Speed boost is cheap, so I use it every opportunity I can. Only, like, let me see, about 400 gold to fill up your tank. Alright, here we go.
Here I'll lay the meat out on the stove.
Did you hear that? Wolf.
We are not alone.
Oh, there's Brother Wolf. Gonna go ahead and talk to him.
You have come a long way to find me, Two Legs. I smell your fear. Maybe I will eat you and this fine meat for dinner. Bison cowards have sent you. Why? Do they offer your flesh and bones to appease me? You are too small to eat. You must come to bargain. I must have vengeance. Silver Rain, the chief's bride, was blessed by me at her birth. I was her protector, her guardian spirit. 3 scars killed her, using Sister Snake's venom. The poison was so terrible it blinded her ghost. She cannot find her way to the spirit world. Put Silver Rain's spirit to rest, and I may forgive the Big Sky Hunters. Sister Snake has the power to release her, I am sure.
Alright, well, shortcut going to Bison Village. I think this is where it kind of goes into a detour. We'll have to see about that. In fact, guys, we'll actually continue this episode till we level up, and when we level up, we'll be level 25. No, we'll be level, hold on. Yeah, we will be level 25. Alright. Santa Polo. Here we are at Isle de los Muertos. I think I'm saying it right. I probably butchered it, but back to Sister Snake. I keep forgetting you can't go past this point. It's so confusing because look, it's camouflage pretty much. You never see it on the other end. That little hump in the ground.
So quick to return and ask a boon? You have done me a great service, so I shall grant you one. A balm that will cure Porter. There is no Grumwort in these skies, and no spirit here holds a ghost tear.
We can find them things in Skull Island, Captain, my captain. Vadima will tell us how.
Alright, well, it's back to Skull Island, it would seem. And looks like we're into quite a detour. How much XP? Okay, we'll get 1,000. Let's go ahead and see how much more we gotta get to level up. Okay, we're going to need like almost 3 times that amount. Well, here we go. Let's go to Skull Island. It's taking just a second to load. Alright, that's better. Here we are at Vadima.
You return, pirate, seeking strange things. I can help you. Ghost tier? In cave on Isle of Doom, you will find one. But beware. Scaly sorcerer who holds it will not want to give it up, I think. Grumwort is harder. Very rare, I have seen none for many months. Go and take the tier. I will find Grumwort for you while you're gone.
Well, it's all the way back to the Isle of Doom. Y'all remember that when we defeated Gortez. That was quite a while back. Well, we're back at it again. Guys, you'll be surprised, but there really isn't much good level 25 gear. I mean, there are like 1 or 2 pieces. But most of that stuff comes at level 30. I'm going to surprise you guys, there's actually a bomb hat, and I'll be... Like, it's stitched to something else right now, because I mostly have for looks. It's like horrible for high level PvP. You can get like a lot better stuff, but... Alright, here we go. Yeah, level 30. Sorry, I paused for a bit. I was just thinking about something. But level 30, there's a Buck Bronco's Brim. I'm going to have to be unstitching that from what I had it stitched to before, because it is actually good at level 30. In fact, probably the best hat you can get at level 30, honestly. It gives rain of mortar shells, and bombs are really, really useful, let me tell you. I'm looking forward to using those in PvP more than anything. Alrighty. But, there's kind of a story that goes along with it that I remember Buck Brims for in particular. Well, I was with another clan, like, I'm in Renegade right now, but this is another clan called Team Envy. They've got, like, a lot of sweet players. I'm not saying anything against Team Envy itself, but one of their, it was kind of funny, because I was explaining why it was so useful to have Pepe de Torto and Louis Lebisque in your lineup. I was explaining about damage combos, and one of the players is like, why can't you just wear a Buck's Brim? And I was like, facepalm. You would just use regular bombs. The point of of the bombs from Louis Lebisque and Pepe de Torto is that you get damage combos. There's some of the few companions that do AoE combo hits from range, like long range. It's a good 6 range, 7 if you count the edge of the bombs. So they like totally brushed by the whole concept I was trying to tell them, and that's really how I remember Buck's Brim. It was like the ultimate facepalm. If you guys like PvP, by the way, if it had been like a normal player, okay, like somebody who had done PvP before, then I could have understood the question. But these people were supposed to be like hardcore PvP players. They were supposed to be the best clan in the game. I was like facepalm the whole time, guys. That's just a myth. I mean, they were the first people to start like recording matches and stuff, pretty much. But I mean, they might have been good way back when, but I think their days of glory are kind of over, and they cease to care about really winning anymore, which kind of irked me. And well, there's a huge story to why I actually left. I actually got kicked, but I'm going to talk a whole lot about that right now. But point I'm trying to make it is now, well, I was making another point before, but this point's kind of important too. There are about 3 other clans that I would consider way better. Nightside might actually be better. That would actually be a close match now. Against Renegade, I'm pretty sure they get slaughtered. Let's see who else. Thnx even. And Thnx kind of declined over the last few months. They used to be a pretty good clan, but now they've kind of sunken in a little bit, so you might say. They lost like most of their good players. It kind of stinks. But yeah, I'm in Team Renegade right now. And what's actually really unique about Renegade is, and sorry guys, I'm talking a little bit about PvP clans, but it is such an interesting thing if you actually do get into PvP clans, or if you're just interested in finding out about it, because there'll be quite a few videos made about it on my channel. But the interesting thing about Renegade is it's not ruled by just like a council or anything like that, or a clan leader or a popular vote. We have like rules that we made like when we started the clan, and we reference those rules anytime we try to decide anything. So it's a very unique system. It's the first time we've ever done it, and so far it's pretty impressive, let's just say that. Just going to go for an AoE hit right here, super over here, and scatter blast. Maybe. Ooh. Well, they're all will based, so it doesn't really matter. Like, it is funny because all my videos are based on PvP. I play a lot of my PvE, like that's the questing I'm doing right now, like PvP. And every 5 levels I stop for PvP, so even this walkthrough is PvP based. So I understand there are very few players who actually don't like PvP at all, but yeah, I make this content just to please those players. And you guys who like my walkthroughs, you know, just because you like to listen to my personality and all that stuff. I really do appreciate that. But yeah, I mean, that's kind of what this game is made for, PvP. It doesn't seem to be really made for anything else. There really isn't anything else that's that great and it'll keep players in the game, except for PvP. I honestly don't see anything else. I mean, you guys can correct me down in the comments below if I'm wrong. But that's just the way I see it.
Aye, aye, Captain. So be
Alright, there we go. We got the ghost here. It's kind of funny because when I let's see, did we get anything? No, we didn't. It's kind of funny because when I started this walkthrough, I was barely saying anything about PvP or any of that sort of stuff, or even possibly getting banned on Wizard or any of those other topics. But yeah, it's funny how that is. Like, I was mostly giving tips about, you know, how to take screenshots and chat and other stuff like that. It was just really strange. Now that I think about it, it is really strange. Alright, so we're going to talk to Vadima over here. It's as if I'm getting better at this. That's really good. It's really important. I hate how long it takes to load. Alright, that's better. And yeah, there we go. Something about me. I'm always checking people's gear. See how well people are doing. Oh, well, I mean, he's got the basic right idea. He probably just didn't want to take time to farm.
Spirits whisper of secret trade in Groomvort, controlled by Frog Father in Gullet. Cards tell me you know him. Go speak to Frog Father, and Hart tells me he will help you find Groomvort. I see a mighty burden on you, pirate. Walk your path carefully.
Well, guys, it's back to the Frog Father. You might have remembered him from when, you know, we did that quest in the Presidia. We got in those spices. Well, we're going back to him now. Alright, let's do this. And now that I actually think about it, I really haven't tossed any training points at my Presidian companion in quite a while. Let's see who he is. Who's our Presidian? Oh, it's this guy here. I'm gonna toss one. Okay. Okay, well that's good. He doesn't get an upgrade for quite a while, and I'll just be honest with you, I really don't. I really won't be using him much. I mean, he's good at later levels, but early levels, this is a very ability-based game. Very ability-based. Especially if you're serious about, you know, about guaranteeing kills. Like, I aim for PvP. Like, it's a big thing for PvP. Guaranteeing your kills is more important than anything. PvE, that will become important as they come out with harder bosses. Like those of you who are actually already maxed, there's like those of you who aren't, there is a boss called Kane that they recently made. He has Deadly Frenzy and a bunch of other stuff, and you actually have to either like wiki what he does, or you have to have fought him enough to really understand him. But it's kind of like in Wizard 101. Okay, like when you get to say Aztec or I don't know, even parts of Celestia, I mean the bosses start to cheat like crazy. It's mostly in Azteca though. But we're going to see a lot of that in Pirate 101 sometime, and then strategy will become important for PvE. Right now, you know, it's just the AI is horrible. Let's just say that's the reason why I PvP as much as I do. That's the reason why the players that have stuck around are only PvP players, and it's the reason why pretty much everybody's left this game, I think. The PvP system in this game is lit. I mean, there are some glitches and stuff, but the actual game itself, I mean, there's nothing to... There's nothing like battle board strategy, guys. What else can I say? Alright, so here we are at Frogfather's Sanctum.
Ah, my favorite pirate. Come back to Skull Island to see your frog father. What favor do you ask of me today? Grumwort. A strange thing that you should ask of this today. I do indeed control the Grumwort market here in Skull Island, or did, until recently. My business partner, Joey Cairo, has betrayed me. He has stolen my supply of Grumwort and taken it to Flotsam. Convince him of the error of his ways, and I will gladly give some of my Grumwort to you. It is good to do business with you again, young friend.
Alright, so it's Joey Kiro. And Kiro syrup, I think. Never mind. Well, I think I gotta mark my spot here. Now it'll be easier just to travel back. We'll have to have a port back to... What's the place called again? Oh my goodness, I forgot. Cool Ranch. Oh wait, do we have any... We don't have any boost for a ship. We gotta have our speed boost, so I'm going to go ahead and really quickly buy some of that. Over here at the vendor. Alright, where is he? There he is. Just going to go ahead and hit the speed boost. It's going to get us there just a little bit faster, and we'll just refill when we get back. It's all good. Alright, here we are. Flotsam managed to dodge all that debris. And now we gotta hunt down Joey Kiro. And we'll refill our ship potion so we can move fast again.
What business, may I ask, do you have barging into my home? I think you should leave before things become most unpleasant.
Alright, well, this is kind of an obvious one. Put our chap right there, hit the buff. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I can predict where that crab's going to go, so I put the trap there. It's going to walk right over it. Or maybe the frog is. Alrighty. I'm gonna go hide and do a snipe next turn. Meanwhile, I'm gonna move these guys up right here.
Okay, we'll do.
Alright, one out, dog. Here we go. And I'm back. Love it. Body gets a super. Oh god. Let me yawn. Ah, that felt good.
I'm on it. Yes? Will do. Aye, Captain. Aye, aye,
Two kills, one bullet. These guys are nowhere close to as hard as Striped Buffalo. It's like these guys are from Skull Island or let me see, what's the place called? Valencia. Yeah, these guys are about as hard as Valencia. Not hard at all, honestly. Yeah.
I'm on it.
Yep. Gotta let my dog. Here we go, dog. Ooh. Alright, nothing good. Yeah, level 10 gear.
Take your Grumwood! Take it! I'm ruined! Ruined! Who knows what it's like to be me?
We have all we need. Now we bring it all back to Sister Snake.
Wow, without going back to Frogfather? Dang. Well, it is back to Sister Snake. Here we go. Frogfather needs his Grumwort back too. I'm surprised they skipped that part. Like, if King's Isle wanted to be really annoying, they could have made us go back to Frogfather and give him his Grumwort, but they didn't, thank goodness. Alright, here we go. We're at Sister Snake.
You have done well. I will brew the balm you seek. Pour this on Silver Rain's grave in the Gorge of Bones nearby. Silver Rain will have peace.
Alright, so it's off to Silver Rain.
The venom is on the grave. Listen, my captain. The ghost draws close.
My sight is restored. I can join my grandfathers and Brother Wolf in the spirit world.
Alright, well, now it's back to Scorpion Rock. just port to my ship. Mark my spot here just because I can't really think much else to do. Don't have a spot marked anyway. That's how it works. This episode might be longer than most because I am just determined to get to level 25 in this episode, because I'm not going to make another really short episode that, you know, lasts like 5 minutes or anything like that. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. Which Roost, Bison Village, here we go. I'll go ahead and refuel. Gonna buy some over here. Go. If you do this guy's quest over here, you get a badge, just to let you know. Corrupt Corey. Pardon me if I keep stopping and looking at people's gear. I'm a PvP player, so I really can't help it. Oh, she actually bought that pet or something. She's got some type of boots, type of badge. Yeah, it's a bad habit I have. I don't know if it's particularly bad actually. It's very easy to judge what type of person somebody is oftentimes just by looking at their gear. Like, what style of play do they have? Do they make any sense? How familiar are they with the game? Do they do PvP at all? You often find out a lot of that stuff just by looking at their gear. I mean, you don't even have to just like farm for gear, but like at the end of when you're finished questing, if you see like bare minimum effort to swap the gear out, that of course is better for PvP. Like, one of my friends has never farmed in his life in this game, pretty much. Except maybe once or twice, like he's, you know, teleported. He just spams the chest, and he just uses whatever he gets off of either questing or spamming the chest. And, well, yeah, I mean, that's all the gear that he uses, and he's still extremely good. He has a very unique style because of it, though. So it's very interesting just to look at people's gear and see what type of player they are off of that. I mean, it doesn't give like a complete picture, but it's kind of fun to do all the same.
You are not so craven as you look, little human. You have brought peace to my heart, and now there are crimes to be answered for. 3 scars. He promised to wear my skin so he could steal Queen Hornet's sting. But did he do this? No! He killed Silver Rain. He must pay. You shall bear my vengeance to the Black Storm Raiders. Hunt them with my blessing, and do not rest until you humble 3 Scars himself. When 3 Scars is defeated, take the Bow of Chiefs from him and carry it back to Raven Eyes. Then many old wounds shall at last be healed.
Alright, we have yet another quest. We gotta defeat some ships here. So I'm gonna have to either ask my friend again to sink them for me. In fact, I'll ask right now. Or I'm just gonna have to pause this episode and I'm going to have to just continue when I sink the ships, because, you know, it's going to take, it takes hours sometimes to sink these ships on my own. Alright, so here we go. She's going to help me this time. Brave Diana. Danielle Armstrong. I'm gonna go ahead and port onto our ship. In case you haven't seen in my other episodes, I do tend to pause in silence every single time pretty much every time I type something. It's really weird. I can't talk and type at the same time. Yeah. Alright, we got one Black Storm Raider. She's actually helped me before seeing some ships in this quest, in this little walkthrough as well. Got a lot of great friends in the community. Timothy Oswald helped me last time, I think. Fearless Olivia Fisher. Let me see. I'm probably missing one or two. Brian Xavier. Just a lot of really helpful people in the community. And there's also Hope the Privy, who's helped me a couple times as well. I don't mean Hope. Well, he's real cool too, but trying to think what they're called. I think it is Hope the Privy. I might be wrong though. I think it's Hope. Anyway, I forget. We got 3 ships. We need to defeat 3 more. Alright, one more to go. This is the best way to sink ships, trust me. It's always a good idea to ask help when you're low level sinking ships. You get just as much XP while you're on the ship, having ships sunk for you, as you do if you sink them yourself. Or if you take ages sinking them. It's just a matter of time, that's the only difference. Alright, that was it. Wait till we can unbottle. When you're in a fight, you can't unbottle your ship. So we're waiting for it to get to the wind lane. Alright, now I can unbottle. Alright, it's off to 3 scars. Using that vortex over there. I'm gonna actually read the name of it in a second. Oh wait, it's actually on the map. They usually have it on the map. Nope. The Black Storm. That's the name of that vortex.
Who are you to make war against the Black Storm Raiders? Do you think I am afraid? Come, fool. Come to your doom.
There we go. The man himself, the guy's been causing all the trouble. That nasty bison chief who did all those things. Now all the other bisons are paying for it. Yeah. There we go. Feel real good about taking down this guy. Yeah, what the heck, I'll just burn that. Oh, never mind, I'll just cast it. Alright, let's see who I can snipe. Yeah, we'll try and kill this guy here.
I'm on it. As you wish.
If we can kill two this turn.
Can't wait, Captain.
Alright, and I had to mute my mic for a bit. Oh wow. What Wing Chun's doing. This boss isn't all that complicated, no special powers as far as I know. You just gotta beat him like every other mob. He's like supposed to be extra tough or something. Not sure. I had to say this guy's less of a challenge than those buffaloes we faced. Funny how some of the bosses are like way easier than some of the mobs that you actually face. It's weird. Weird how that is. Alright, I think it's over. Oh, he clutches it. Alright, so for the kill, there we go, guys. 3 horns or whatever his face name is. We just defeated him.
Black Storm Raiders are no more. I have no tribe, but you are mighty, Hornless One. I will help you win your destiny.
He'll help me win my destiny. Alright, so we got ourselves golden hair, alright. Obviously giving them rerun. Accuracy for sure. Yeah, we're going to give him devil accuracy. Going to give him rough. He says my captain just like old Scratch does. I think that's kind of funny. Real cute. Alright, so it's back to Bison Village. Righty. And we're back out of the Black Storm, the Vortex. Oh, dang, that's a long ways to travel. Oh, we got speed boost, so it's all good. Now, Blaze Lifehammer and those other guys that did walkthroughs way back when the game first started didn't have the luxury of all those stagecoaches, so I bet they did a lot more traveling. I bet it was a lot more annoying. Thank goodness they have them now. Oh wow, did not know I had my Skype open. Hold on. This will just take a second. There we go, and we're back in game. You guys got to see my task manager. Sometimes I accidentally leave up a program I didn't intend to. Like Skype, for example, the way I communicate with players in this game a lot. I do also have a Discord, but I don't use it half as much because, you know, all the players are usually stuck on Skype. Discord is actually better, except it does not have screen share. So it's a huge disadvantage. It's the reason why I stuck with Skype. But Discord is really great too. Alright, let's go over here and we'll buy some more fuel. There we go.
Grandchildren's grandchildren shall sing songs of your deeds, Windrider. You have appeased the totems and restored harmony to the spirit world. You have taken back the chief's bow, freed his bride, and brought back a new headdress of winds, restoring his birthright. The great shame that splintered my tribe is avenged. 3 Scars is punished, and his tribe is humbled. At last, all is well. You have brought peace to 2 worlds, Windrider. The totem spirits live together again in harmony, and the Black Storm raiders are broken. Thunderbird is pleased. Return to her totem and call to her again. All your questions will be answered.
Alright, all my questions will be answered. Tell you ahead of time, there's a really cool puppet show coming up. Alright, Elder Bluff, where is this? Alright, it's in Big Sky. Just making sure I forget, you know. Might as well mark my spot here just cuz. I'm about to sneeze, so let me mute my mic real quick. Alright, that's better. Not that if I accidentally sneeze, I'm going to be all that worried about it, but sometimes it's just like to mute my mic. You remember Elder Bluff from earlier when we were rescuing Meriwether Clark? The Bison Burial Grounds, if you remember all that. Same place. It's just like a little further up. You'll recognize it. Alright, see? I think Meriwether Clark's still there. I don't know. Okay, no, he's not. Oh, there's Danielle Armstrong. She was helping us earlier. Yeah, right, this way, up atop. It's a little bit of a climb, but not far.
You have done well, little traveler. You have humbled a great enemy of mine, and now I shall tell you how to hunt your enemy. You seek the Duck of Death, called English Bill, until revenge blackened his heart. The great birds came to our skies from back east to make a new life here. Among them was William the Duck, who helped build their Cooper's Roost. William came to these skies seeking riches, but found little. He hoped to change that when another people followed the birds here, the dogs. The dogs brought with them their great engines and rails. Hungry for gold, they needed vast swaths of land for their constructs and their mines. William Duck won the lands for them. He led the soldiers who drove the bison from the Great Rock and forced his fellow birds from their farms. William took the dogs' ways as his own and was then known as English Bill. The dogs promised Bill great power and wealth, but he was deceived. The dogs spoke wicked lies. When the great engine of the dogs, named for the west wind, exploded, the dogs broke all their treaties with Bill. English Bill was left with nothing. He had sold his birthright for a pittance and learned the Zephyr engine had been built by liars and thieves. Rage consumed him. Bill bought a brace of pistols and took revenge on the traitors and engine builders who cheated him. The dogs grew angry. Hunters from all corners of the spiral came to make English Bill suffer for his crimes. He fled to the world of shadows, the skies of Darkmoor. Bill found an evil spirit there from the before time, when there was no spiral. He sold his soul to it for the power to take his vengeance. English Bill is no more. All that remains is the Duck of Death, immortal, evil, and invulnerable to all harm. All but one. Silver is pure and shines even in darkness. Evil spirits fear it. Only blessed silver can harm him now. You will need silver bullets. Your paths shall cross again in but a short span. You shall find the Duck of Death on the Hill of Boots, where you both shall meet your destiny. But first you must find Silver. Speak to Silverhorn below. He will guide your path.
Wow, there's someone else up here. They're mute, but I'll have a look at their gear. If I can actually click on them. Alright, well, I'm not going to waste my time too much. Silverhorn below, also an Elder Bluff.
A mighty destiny, Wind Rider, for Thunderbird to notice you. You seek silver? The Clawfeet dig it out of the ground under Cooper's Roost.
I remember seeing a mine back in Cooper's Roost. Let's go!
Just going to use my port Bison Village docks, since I'm like right there. Whoa, it's taking a while to load. Alright, there we go. We'll just take the stagecoach to Cooper's Roost. Before we do that, I might as well fill up on my speed boost for my ship. Oh.
Where's the silver? Let's talk to the foreman.
That's the foreman right there. A bat.
Silver? Oh, yes, we have silver aplenty. But I fear actually taking the silver out of the mine has just become impossible. Welcome, stranger, to my great palace of dust. On any other day, I should be happy to trade with you for silver. But all production has halted. Bloodbaths, hideous creatures, have boiled up from the deep and driven out my crews. The mines are too dangerous to work now. A proposition. If you were to exterminate some of these vermin for me, I will gladly give you all the silver you need.
Alrighty, this is going to be a dungeon, and I think it's going to be quite long. And if you're a swashbuckler, you get a companion from this dungeon. You get the chicken miner. He's a companion I like to have for first mate when I just want to display first mates, because he looks really cool when he walks. Really, really funny. Oh, I have the hiccups. Go for a shot right here. Hit the buff. Scatter blast. I think one of them's dead for sure. Yeah, they're weak. This dungeon might not take long at all. Well, that's 2 down already, and that's the first turn. Alright. And everybody else piles onto the split bat right here. Oh, I was not thinking. Well, anyway, there's nothing important in that loot. Gold's always nice to have, though. Burn this right here. Burn that right there. Burn the Baylor shield as well. Burn the VA. Going to go ahead and hide, and I'm going to take out one of these in one shot. I'm going to pop that buff as well. Press done. Alright, that's perfect for a nice AoE attack. AoE means, think area of execution, I think it means. So that means how you can hit like multiple enemies. Alright. And for this one we can hit 3 enemies, so let's do this.
Okay, okay.
I think 2 of them are dead. Yeah, I'm pretty sure 2 of them are dead. Keep them chains coming. Ah, we just got 1 more to kill now. Snipe. Yeah, they're dead. I'm at perfect health, so obviously I don't have to heal. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. Alright, it's going to be a little bit noisy for a bit. Just to let you guys know, I'm going to have to mute my mic. But this is the boss of the dungeon. Actually, no, this is not the boss. We got 1 more fight. The big, bad boss bloodbath. That's like 4 Bs right in a row. That's alliteration on steroids for you. Alright.
I'm on it. Jolly good. Okay, we'll do.
drive everyone out, including you.
Alright, and I'm back. I'm just gonna bomb right there in the middle, right over the privateer, because he has the least amount of agility. Highest chance of critical. I didn't get a critical this time though. It looks like we got bass for every class. That's pretty cool. Guy trained some pretty cool bats for sure. Right to Bonnie and's Overwatch. Lines up perfectly for the scatter blast. And we'll hit right here as well. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're dead. Gonna go ahead and hit that dodge balloon, because since I have it. Alright, so it's down to this guy right here, and sorry for all the interruptions. Just happens for now. I'll work on getting an even better recording environment, but this is better than what I had before, so I'm pretty happy. The Legion's going crazy. Come on, miss one. That bird's done for. Maybe not. Alright, fight over. And if I'm not mistaken, we will level up from this, and we'll be level 25. That means we'll be doing PvP. Pretty excited about that. Level 25 PvP, and surprisingly, not much will change in our gear. I'll see about a new weapon. See if there's anything with longer range that could do more damage from the Bazaar, maybe. Or if there's anything it can farm for, of course I'll wiki that. If you guys want to wiki your own gear, you know, find whatever is best for your strategy. You can go ahead and look up the ability you want on your piece of gear, or you know, a certain level's gear. You can look that up on the Pirate101 Central Wiki. Link is down below in the description, as it is for pretty much all of my videos. And we got to get back to Bat Masterson, hopefully without getting in another fight. There we go.
Well done, my friend. You've done me a great service, and I'm all too happy to honor my end of the bargain.
The silver! We take it to the blacksmith and get bullets now, yes?
Alright, so we gotta talk to Smitty in Cooper's Roost. Please make this level us up. Goodness.
You want me to make what? Bullets is a waste of fine silver if you ask me. There ain't no werewolves hereabouts. Never you mind. I'll have 'em up in a jiffy.
The silver bullets are ready. Them have power enough to hurt this duck of death. Let's go to Bison Town and see if the Free Ranger be healed.
There's outlaws everywhere. What do you say to grabbing me some sulfur? Planks of wood from Bandito.
Well, that's a side quest. I did not mean to click on that. And so it's off to Bison Village. This should level us up. If we actually have to fight the Duck of Death here, oh man, this episode's going to be like, this episode's actually going to be 20 hours. I mean 2 hours. Not 20. Dang.
At last you return. The winds tell me you have done well.
Stranger, I'm on my feet again thanks to you. It's time to go get Tonka back.
You're a good pirate, but it seems to me it's time to broaden your horizons. Time for another lesson.
You have silver bullets, but they must be sanctified. Take the ranger forth to the place of graves that the Clawfeet call Boot Hill. There is a basin there with water blessed by Clawfoot priests. Dip your silver bullets in this water. Drive this evil from our skies forever.
Thanks for taking me with you, stranger. I'm honored to fight beside you.
Time to take our silver bullets. Only them can pierce him hide once they be dipped in the holy water.
Looks like Smitty made enough silver bullets for everyone. We'll need them. All right then, I'm ready. Let's get underway. I have a score to settle with the Duck of Death.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and mark my spot here. And when we get back, we will be doing the quest, Showdown at Boot Hill. Of course, we gotta stop. We got to... Oh, wow, we're going to get random mortar shells. We're going to stop. We're going to not level up. We're going to farm for a couple of pieces of gear that we might need. I want to actually check the bazaar after this episode. And we'll just do some PvP. And we'll be doing this nice shooting upgrade quest from our trainer as well. So anyway, that's pretty much it for this episode, guys. We will see you in another, and peace out for now.